Hi, working drawing students. This is your lesson 6 walkthrough. Let's go into lessons and lesson 6. We have our standard here, what to do for this lesson. And then in materials, this is all about threads and thread representation is the lesson. Under materials, we have our learning objectives. As usual, it talks about the parts of the screw head and gives everything that we're going to be responsible for learning in this lesson. Then we have our PowerPoint presentation. I have 2 videos on the PowerPoint presentations to help you with the concepts of this lesson. There is an assignment, and I'm going to make this assignment due 3/23. Now, keep in mind that next week is spring break. Okay, so I'll talk about that in a minute. But let's talk about your assignment 6. So, what we're doing for assignment 6 is we're going to create an engineering drawing for a bolt. This is how we're going to get the 3 representations of screw threads. So 3 drawings are required using a detailed thread representation, 1 using a schematic thread, and then 1 using the simplified thread representation. This is a complete drawing with the material, so use a drawing note to do that. Here's another part. It has a knurl and several different threads and some necks in between the 2. So I want a detailed drawing of this part. Again, it's a H-step threading screw, and the part is made of SAE 3103 steel. And we're going to add some drawing notes to remove the burrs and break all the sharp edges. And then finally, it's a little matching exercise here for some fastener types that we've been talking about. And that is essentially the assignment. And then one more thing I want to go back to is the schedule. Okay, so here is where we're at right now. Week 8, 3-9 thread representation, chapter 13. Next week, 3-16, we have no class. That's spring break. And then the following week, that's when we're going to have our test and quiz. So there's no class next week. That's spring break. And this assignment 6 is going to be due 3/23, the same day as the test. So that's the notes on our schedule. I hope you enjoy lesson 6 on thread representation, and I will see you in class tomorrow. That's Tuesday, March 9th. Okay, have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow.